Hi everybody. Hi everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again for another video. Yes, it's hard to believe it's like only 6 fucking 30 out here in the quirky. I know. Ain't that fucking awesome? I know. We're almost near the holidays though, so we're trying to push the final push. And when I mean the final push, metaphorically speaking, I'm talking about the scene where we saw they were trying to get the team back home, the Fantastic Four, when Invisible Woman, she was trying to poop out fucking Franklin Richards. Mmm. So then, meanwhile, Johnny Storm, my favorite member on the Fantastic Four, my boy Johnny, he's like, yo, my bro Johnny. He's like, he uh he had to handle Silver Surfer. And yes, he handled Silver Surfer perfectly. I was like, the new Human Torch has to be one of the best. Not trying to throw no disrespect or shame on Chris Evans. It's just, I love Chris Evans, but his role as Human Torch is like outdated as hell. And so having the new Human Torch fill in for the frame is like, yeah, that's right. Also, spoiler alert: Chris Evans, Human Torch, died last year. Yeah, on Deadpool Wolverine, because Cassandra Nova killed him from the void. I know it's kind of sad, right? But hey, look at the bright side. We at least got to see Human Torch in the old, one last time. But who knows? Maybe we undid the Thanos and Endgame. Hmm, I don't know. Maybe they'll do it on Deadpool and Wolverine 2. I don't know. Deadpool Wolverine 2. Isn't that just like Deadpool 4? Who the fuck knows? But anyway, as long as we still get a Blade movie, one final Blade movie, like all of Ryan Reynolds and his friends are trying to say. Push out one final movie with Wesley Snipes and bring us our fucking Channing Tatum Gambit. We've been fucking waiting since 2015. Give us that shit. They don't give us that. It's almost as fucking as bad as the time we waited for Nova. Hey, at least they answered Channing Tatum for Gambit. Meanwhile, we're still sitting on the fact that we don't have Nova. Because Nova is a very powerful asset to the cosmic sides of the Marvel Universe. But yeah, then people going all up in arms being like, we don't like the Silver Surfer because she is transgender. Yeah, fuck yes. You know why? Because, first off, if you didn't read the Silver Surfer comics, then that's your fault. And secondly, if you didn't watch the cartoon that was short-lived from 1999, that's also your fault. And lastly, for my defense backup, you don't know the whole planet or the books or the connections to those people for Silver Surfer. So, yeah, and it's also the multiverse. So they can play around whatever fucking idea they want. It's not Disney's way of, bullshitting people. It's the way the multiverse is. You conky ass, bad squirrel, nutty ass, you're as hard as a nut and the nut brain stalled bitch fuck. Yeah, I'm just saying. As long as you are able to understand and comprehend the simple shit, which I don't know if some of you guys do, but again, that's none of my business. So remember, support that comic book universe. Because I'm telling you guys again and again and again and again, if you guys don't understand the way I am by now, well, let me tell you something, Sonny. It's going to be a long life ahead for you. And yeah, I mean, same for me, ditto. But at the same time, remember, together we have to find routes that are able to make sense. And by finding routes that are able to make sense, together as brothers and sisters of this universe, we have to find answers to why these big billionaire stupid fuckers are trying to throw us underneath that bus and continuously getting ran over by it. We need to find a way to fight back. You know, the non-violent way. You know, the non-violent way. Civil rights movement. You know, best hero that's ever has been of civil rights. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah. But anyway, basically, I'm just saying, if we don't find ways to find answers to these incompetent, stupid, unintelligent, foolish, stupid ass fucks, we're never going to be able to save the universe. So we need to band together, and I'm not talking about no trolls band together. Fuck no. I'm not doing no J Tim and you're going to be Anna Kendrick or some shit. I'm not talking about that kind of band together. Fuck to the hell, to the H, to the E, to the L L L L hockey fucking stick House of L fucking versus General Zod bitch ass fuck up fuck you fuck. No. I'm not saying that, dudes. I'm not trying to force you to subscribe unless you want to subscribe. All I'm saying is we need to find outlets of nonviolence, like my channel is, and we need to find ways to fix this universe. And as I was reminded again, for the 500 millionth time, yes, my brothers don't understand me, for they will never understand me. But that's okay. We don't need my brother in law to understand me. We don't need Josh and David to understand me. Because they'll never really be true believers in Hutchins Hut. They will never ever be really true believers of Hutchins Hut. Like you guys are, like my strong followers that you are. So remember, guys, support that comic book universe. And together, we will win. We have to win. Just like Violet Beauregarde said on 2005. I don't want to be a loser. I want to be a winner. And yes, she's been keeping it real all the way back from 1971. Back when, in 1971, she was played by Nickerson. But we know Anna Sophia Robb is better. Because she is. She basically plays the role a lot better than Denise does. I'm not trying to throw all you Generation X and Millennials under the bus. I'm just saying, yes, you did have a good Violet. I like that version. I respect that version. I just prefer the one where she got bigger. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, meanwhile, you have your little beanbag. We have a 9 foot tall monstrous blueberry. But yeah, like I said, we have a 9 foot tall monstrous blueberry girl. And yet, you guys in the older generation, you have a beanbag for Violet. Not trying to be no disrespect to y'all guys. I love all the versions of Violet. I do. I do. This much is true. I can tell you. Hell, if I wanted to turn blue, I would turn blue right now. But I don't have that magic. And I don't have that superpower. And I don't have, that super elasticity where I can blow my body up like her. No, I don't have that. But at the end of the goddamn day, remember, in order to find ways to understand each other, first, you have to listen to the people. Second, you have to do the shit for the people. And third and finally, you always have to stay excellent to yourself and others. Just like Rufus had told Bill and Ted. Stay excellent to each other. Be excellent to each other. And as Master Yoda was getting fucked by Luke Skywalker on Dagobah, all because he wanted him to help him get his X-Wing out of the fucking swamp. Again, remember, Yoda says, this is why you fail. This is why you fail. And if you fail, then you're shortcutting in life. And if you're shortcutting in life, you might as well just hang up your hands and surrender or go in an underground bunker like a certain somebody we sometimes referring to as my dad's favorite villain of real history. But we're not going to go that deep or controversial with that because I've already taught you guys that billions of times over and over again. Now, if you guys want to do something useful, subscribe to the channel. I have more awesome stuff for you. And then next time, I'll see you next time. Bye.